Hello everyone! Today we continue working with the light blouse. I've already told you about the design, and now we can start designing the raglan sleeve. These are the back and the front. This is the sleeve. It's folded in half. This is the top of the sleeve. I need to cut about 1.2–1.3 centimeters off here. Make a smooth, beautiful line. This piece should be 1.2 centimeters wide and about 8 to 9 centimeters long. This is what I got. This is the front. And this is the back. Now I can cut the pattern. The sleeve is ready, so now I can move on to designing the chest tuck. To make a raglan sleeve, I temporarily remove the tuck here. I do it in order to attach the raglan sleeve without thinking about the shoulder tuck. When the sleeve is ready, I'll decide where to place the tuck. I don't need any tucks here. Maybe the tuck will even end in a raglan sleeve. We'll see. I stick a tuck with the duct tape. Here's the armhole. I don't want a raglan sleeve to be too wide. Wide sleeve won't look good, so I draw it this way. You can draw any line you want. I want a raglan sleeve to look this way. I could draw a line here or here. Any option would be correct. I'll cut this pattern along this line. I also need to draw the raglan at the back. It's better for it to go through the end of the tuck, or at least close to it. I've already showed you how to make a raglan sleeve. Watch the video if you haven't. Now I need to stick this tuck with the duct tape. You can see that I've moved the tuck here. When sewing, I'll close this tuck too. It will look this way. It will fit me perfectly. Remember that this line should be round too. This is the back part of the sleeve. I need to attach these two details to each other. I've already showed you how to do it. You should attach it in such a way that the openings are even on the both sides. You can't attach them this way or that. The openings should be even. That's the only correct way to do it. Have a look here. This is the center of the sleeve. This is the shoulder seam. This is also a shoulder seam. The shoulder seam will turn into the center of the sleeve. I stick these two details to each other the same way. The raglan sleeve is made on the basis of the regular one-seam sleeve. You can either cut the sleeve the way it is now, consisting of the two parts, or just cut a one-piece sleeve. In this case, there will be no seam on the center. If you make a one-piece sleeve, you'll get a big tuck here. It would end here. The fabric is very light, so I want to make a sleeve consisting of the two details. It will add to the stiffness of the item. A pattern for a Raglan sleeve is ready. Now I need to decide what to do with this tuck. If I move it to the side seam, it will be too long. If I move it to the armhole, it will be a bit shorter, so that's what I'm going to do. The tucks will go here, and their ends will be covered with the pockets. The only thing left to do is to measure how much I need to add for the pin tucks. Have a look here. This is the end of the tuck. I'm going to make it shorter for about 1 centimeter. A part of the tuck will be covered with a pocket. This is how it will look like. Have a look here. This is the front. I'll need to cut this part and add 4 centimeters to the width. I need to do it in order to make 4 pin tucks, each 1 centimeter wide. The 4 pin tucks will turn into the folds. It's better to see something once than to hear 5 times. You can see that I've added 4 centimeters to the front for the pin tucks. Each pin tuck will be 1 centimeter wide. There will be 6 pin tucks on the back. I write it down that I need to add 3 centimeters to the pattern in case the fabric is folded in half, so altogether I'll add 6 centimeters. The pin tucks will be pretty long, almost till the waist. Have a look at the table. The pattern I have now is completely different from the basic one. I've changed it so much. My basic pattern was made using my 10 measurement cutting system. The fitting ease in my basic pattern is 3 centimeters. I want you to know how to adjust the basic pattern to the different items. That's all for today. Be different and beautiful. My name is Paukštė Irina. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.